Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that basketball analysis on analysisplayground.com and on YouTube. We're going to talk about the Utah Jazz defeating the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors actually was undefeated until they played the Jazz today. Utah got off to a slow start, 21-19 Toronto, and then they exploded in the second quarter, 23-10 Jazz, and then they continued to do it the same way a little bit without too much strategic changes. 26-20 in the third quarter, and then the Raptors had their comeback sprawl in the fourth quarter, 25-18. But the bill was built too high. I mean, the lead was built too high for them to be able to make a run to win this game, and the Jazz closed it out for the victory. Carlson has 7 points, plus two and plus minus, two personal fouls, one turnover, two blocks. He also had 5 rebounds. You would like to see him grab more, but he did only play 17 minutes in his defense. 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 3 of 6 from the field. Abaji, I mean, Agbaji, 9 points, plus two and plus minus, two personal fouls, 3 steals, 4 assists. Two of them was for rebounds, two of them was offensive, four total. 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 4 of 9 from the field. He only played 25 minutes, and Walter, 9 points, -6 and plus minus, one personal foul, two turnovers, one steal, 3 rebounds. Two of them was offensive, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 2 of 10 from the field. That low percentage from the field couldn't really, dictate enough to happen in his favor. So he missed a lot of quality shots. It happens. It's part of the game. Shed 7 points, plus two and plus minus, four personal foul. He did have 6 turnovers. Got caught doing too much and thinking too much and trying to create too much. And you got to give the Raptors and the Jazz a lot of credit for staying in front of them and making things difficult for them to score in general. 4 steals for him also, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 3 of 8 from the field. Freeman, 24 points, team high tonight for the Toronto Raptors, +4 and plus minus, one personal foul, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, 3 of 6 from the 3-point line. He also was 7 of 14, 50% from the field. He just had a great overall game, a good feel for the game, just a great understanding what he should be doing. You would like to see a little bit more passing, but he did end up with 3 as an off guard, so you'll take that if anything. Komichi, 6 points, -18 and plus minus. He did have team high 6 personal fouls, just way too many, but he did only turn the ball over once, which is great to see, especially when you look at the 3 assists as a center with the 7 rebounds, with the 2 offensive rebounds. And that was all done within 18 minutes. And he was also 3 of 4 from the field. So he was efficient and he finished well when he did have the shots and the opportunity. Battle, 0 points, -14 and plus minus, one steal, 1 assist, 0 of 2 from the 3-point line, 0 of 3 from the field. And Gear, 0 points, +2 and plus minus, one personal foul, one steal, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, one was offensive, 0 of 1 from the field. Diju, 5 points, -5 and plus minus, one block. One of them was offensive for his rebounds, and that was the only one that he had. 1 of 1 from the 3-point line, 2 of 4 from the field. Perry, zeros across the board, but he did have one personal foul, -2 and plus minus. More, 3 points, -6 and plus minus, one personal foul, 3 turnovers, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 1 of 4 from three, 1 of 5 from the field. And Carlton, 6 points, -11 and plus minus, 5 personal fouls, one block, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 assists from the free throw line, 1 of 4 from the field. And the team shot 37% from the field and 23% from three, 6 of 26, which is really bad. That's one of the key reasons why they lost tonight. They did shoot decent from the free throw line, 18 of 23, 78%. They did have 11 steals and 5 blocks. They only had 16 turnovers and 25 personal fouls. And when you look at the Utah Jazz, They shot 31% from three, 7 of 22, but they shot a blazing 52% from the field, 34 of 65. They could not miss. They had took advantage of every opportunity that they could, besides from the free throw line where they shot 11 of 17, 64%, but they was able to make it on the court more than making it at the line. And that usually be a difference maker, a huge difference maker if you can make that many quality shots and your opponent only gets, 33 rebounds and you have 39 rebounds and you tie them in assists, but you make more field goals by a significant mark and you have 10 steals to the 11 and you have more blocks 7 to 5. But the fact that they did turn the ball over 21 times kept the Raptors in the game and giving them an opportunity to win it. But ultimately, they was able to close it out just because they stayed so hot from the field the entire game almost outside of the fourth quarter. But Cody Williams is a baller. I like what I seen out of him. He had great handle, great size, great mobility, got great decision making ability too. And he find himself having another great game. 15 points, plus two and plus minus, one personal foul, one turnover, one block, one assist, two rebounds, one of those offensive. He got to the free throw line also, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from three, 4 of 7 from the field. Hendricks finally had him a breakout game. 23 points, plus 10 and plus minus, one personal foul, three turnovers, one block, one steal. He grabbed 9 boards, and two of them was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 4 from three. So he was able to stretch the floor a little bit and still knock down some shots. And he only missed one shot this entire game, so he was 9 of 10 within 28 minutes. Flipowski was a guy that went second round. A lot of us thought he would go first round for this particular reason. He got 20 points, plus 6 and plus minus. The only downfall was the turnovers, where he had three, including the 5 personal fouls, giving the team advantages that you really don't want them to have. But he did make up for it with the 3 steals in the block and 2 assists and 7 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive. He was 0-1 from the free throw line, but he finished 2 of 3 from three. He's considered a great 3-point shooter, and we see that tonight. And he also shot 9 of 16 from the field. He's just a guy that can fill it up all over the court, but he got quickness. He had good size, good length, and just got good touch. And that's why I knew he would be, a player that a team would want. And he ended up going in the second round very early. And that's what you actually should see because he does have a lot of talent. Collier, 6 points, plus 3 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls. He did have 5 turnovers. He's still learning the guard position at the NBA level. 3 steals to go along with 5 assists. He did grab 3 boards. He was 0 of 4 from 3, 3 of 9 from the field. He just got a little bounce to him, but he never been known as a great shooter. He just a guy that could make shots, not really somebody you can really depend on making a lot of shots or carrying the offensive load. And like I said, he does have some vision problems or some rushy problems that he got to pan out if he wants to be a starting point guard in this league or even a backup point guard because they want to win games, so you can't be turning it over, you can't be fouling. You have to be able to stay in front of guys. You have to be able to guard your own guy because the switches is all that you're going to see, and they're going to be trying to score on you. So if you're slow and you're not great offensively and you're struggling defensively, that's a bad thing to see in summer league. But if you can't grow from here, you can be out of the league if you can't stick. And he's going to have some problems defensively, and he's going to have some problems offensively. Even as a playmaker, it's going to be difficult to see him stand in the league for a long period of time. No disrespect, but I'm just going based off what I done seen in the league. Kinsey, 4 points, -8, and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 3 turnovers. He had 2 assists, 2 of 3 from the field. Darius Baisley, 9 points, plus 10 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 2 blocks, 8 rebounds. 3 of them was offensive, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 0 of 1 from 3, 4 or 5 from the field. So he did finish, the shots that he needed to and shot a great percentage, which really happens for him in a real NBA. But it happened tonight. He had a good game. Lofton Jr., 4 points, plus 16 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls. He did have 5 turnovers himself. Tying Isaiah Collier for that, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 0 of 2 from three, 1 of 8 from the field. Just struggled creating his own shot and just scoring in general only tonight. So, Amas, 2 points, +1 and plus minus two personal fouls, 2 assists, 1 offensive rebound, 0 of 2 from three, 1 of 4 from the field. And Justice, 3 points, +10 and plus minus two personal fouls, 1 block, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 rebounds. 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 1 of 3 from the field. And that's how the Jazz got it done. They just executed, made shots. They was able to keep stretching the defense out because they got guys that can penetrate, guys that can handle enough to get to the rim or be able to break down the defense. And they got guys that can make pull ups and guys that can make mid ranges too. And they got guys that can get their way to the basket and finish. So this just was a great game for them offensively, and that's all they really needed to do was just stay ahead of their opponent the entire game, and then find a way to close it out without playing too much crazy turnover basketball. Which, like I said, turnovers was there, but it wasn't a crazy amount, and the fact that you made every layup, every mid range, every three anyway, it just means you rather score and you knew how you wanted to score and you knew how to get to your spots and knew what you were supposed to be doing for the most part to be able to make those shots in the first place. You got in your comfort zone and you was able to get the shots that you wanted and you knew you could make, and this whole team played like that. And the Jazz just kept, flowing and going and doing what they supposed to do on the offensive end, and their defense was able to, do just enough to, get the Raptors guessing and getting in their head a little bit and staying in front of them, was able to make them get tough shots, and they just could knock down the shots at the rate that the Jazz was able to do, and that was game. That was the book of how to beat the Raptors tonight. Just run and gun, get some quick shots, get some easy buckets, and just continue to build upon that lead and not let go of it, and just defend just enough to get the W. And that's what they did tonight. This is an above average offensive game from a summer league team, and it's great to see. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, and share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. Got 2,000 classes just like this, including breakdowns. They switch it up a little bit and other creative things on the channel. Other than that, comment. I'll see you guys later, and bye.